On behalf of Ehsaas Women Raipur and entire Prabha Khetan Foundation, I, Anjali Garcha, would love to welcome you all today to yet another session of the Rights Circle in our beloved city. Ehsaas, an initiative of Prabha Khetan Foundation, is a conglomeration of women from all walks of life who, in their own special way, contribute towards the betterment of our society. Ehsaas women have their presence in a number of cities now, and with their firm local presence, they've proven to be a strong arm of Prabha Khetan Foundation. Prabha Khetan Foundation is dedicated to socio-cultural welfare and humanitarian causes. The foundation has worked relentlessly over the years to promote literature, arts and culture and bring it to the forefront of our society. The foundation has its presence not only pan-India, but even abroad. Now, I would like to tell you a bit more about what the foundation does. We believe that to build an engaged cohort for art and culture is a holistic approach that is intrinsic. Throughout its journey, the foundation has endeavored to revitalize and promote Indian arts, culture and literature through its various verticals. We have an Authors Afternoon, a successful series of enchanting afternoons providing platform for English literature authors. 95 plus Authors Afternoons have been organized so far. A cross-country platform for writers in the English language is the Rights Circle, for which we are present here today. And we strive to bring together authors and their readers in an informal, engaging setting, like the one we are here for. I'm happy to share that over 250 editions of the Rights Circle have been successfully completed so far. हिंदी साहित्य को बढ़ावा देने के लिए और पाठकों तक पहुंचाने के लिए हमारा प्रयास है, जिसका नाम है कलम, जिसकी अब तक हम 550 से कहीं ज़्यादा प्रस्तुतियां देश और विदेश में कर चुके हैं. Another initiative very close to our hearts is Aakhar, which primarily promotes Indian authors who write in regional languages. It aims to explore the richness of our regional roots and cherishes the true soul of Indian literature. करीब 250 से ज़्यादा Aakhar sessions foundation द्वारा अब तक आयोजित किए जा चुके हैं. Then we have Ek Mulaqat, a meeting of minds with legends and stalwarts from various walks of life and not just literature. The foundation celebrates celluloid brilliance through Chalchitra, where special screenings of films or theatre festivals are organized. To promote our musical heritage, we have Sur or Saas. For children, we have Muskaan. Muskaan is a joint collaboration of Education for All Trust and Prabha Khetan Foundation. It's a skill development initiative for school children that aims to popularize heritage literature and culture among young children nationwide by weaving it into formal and informal education. Kitab is our book launch event providing platform to authors to showcase their latest works to a discerning audience. So far, the foundation has curated 120 plus Kitab, 35 plus TED and 50 plus Muskaan sessions successfully, besides over 20 sessions curated in various literature festivals and numerous charitable initiatives over the years. This is in a nutshell. There is a lot more which I will not probably dabble into today, but hope you continue to be associated with us and keep coming and discovering what the foundation does for yourselves. The Rights Circle is presented by Shree Cement in association with Hyatt Raipur and brought to you by Ehsaas Women of Raipur. For today's Rights Circle, we have with us actor, author, motivational speaker and spiritual healer, Smita Jayakarji. Can we have a big round of applause for Smita? Smita ji is a well-known and recognized face in Indian cinema, television and theatre. As a veteran actress, she has been a part of 23 blockbuster Bollywood movies, author of 3 life-changing books, and is also transformative speaker at TEDx. She's certified in 36 healing modalities, a facet beyond her well-known self. Smita ji has been working over 35 years exploring and self-experimenting with various holistic healing techniques. A lot of masters from India and Dr. Zhi Gan Shah, a Chinese master, have blessed and gifted Smita ji with unique healing boons. She has succeeded in evolving simple techniques and principles to help people live their lives to the fullest by conducting over 5,000 workshops and seminars with private groups, college students, high net worth individuals, business houses, corporates, professionals, non-profit organizations, and the public at large. Her life's purpose is to support Maitreya Dadashri Ji's vision to transform humanity. Welcome to our city, Smita ji. In conversation with Smita ji today is our very own Ehsaas woman, Kirti Kindat. Kirti is a mother of 2 boys, a homemaker by choice. She's an avid reader and a co-founder of Literati, a women's reading club. She's a gifted writer and loves to dabble in constant pursuits of self-expression through her various creative endeavors on a personal and social front. She happens to be our cherished fellow Ehsaas woman as well. So without further delay, I would like to invite Kirti and Smita ji, and we start today's session. We can continue. Thank you.
For the lovely introduction, Achal. Good evening everyone, and thank you for joining us on a busy Monday. A warm welcome to Smita ji, glamorous Hindi cinema mom, a holistic healer, transformative speaker, author of 3 bestsellers, and above all, a compassionate human being. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. In the hope that we can cover all that you do and all that you are in the little time that we have, let's start with what I'm sure everyone here wants to know. How did you become an actor? Were you always interested in acting?
I will tell all of you all to just go on to Google, type Smita Jaikar, you'll have 60 pages on it, and you'll know exactly what I do in the film line, or did ever. No, but I will answer your question. So how did I start? Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
I didn't start only anything. Things started for me. So it was absolutely coincidental how I landed into films and television or whatever. It just so happened that my children started going to school. I got married very early, so children happened very early. That doesn't take time anyway, you know. So when they just started going to school 9 to 4, and there was a huge vacuum in my life because they're just 1 year apart from each other. So suddenly there was nothing for me to do, and then I said, now what to do? So I randomly took my application to the television center, which I was living, I'd say close there. So I said, let me see if I can become a TV announcer. That time only Doordarshan was there, this privatization was not there. So become a TV announcer maybe, or a newsreader or something like that. So with that intention, I went there, and the director over there of television, he was out of town. I said, so, but there was one other gentleman who was there. He said, what are you doing, ma'am? I mean, what do you want? You want my help or something? So I said, no, I just came here to give my letter of application. So he said, what do you do? Well, I said, I want to do this newsreader and all this kind of thing. So he said, what is your educational background? So I said, I'm a lawyer. So he said, oh. And he was doing these legal programs, very, very boring. The Marathi people over here, they would know those back in the days, Kaide Vishayak Sallah and Kortachi Pairi and some rubbish. So reading Amchi Mati, Amchi Mansa types. Extremely boring things. But I said, God, what have I come here for, and what the hell is he asking? But not to be rude to him, I said, okay, let's talk or something like that. He said, okay, come to my cabin. I said, I went there. And then he said, but I'll take your audition, because he was doing a Diwali special at that point in time. So and he was looking out for a lawyer compare. So I just happened to fall there, just right time, right place.
But you had also studied law.
Yes, I am a lawyer. So he said, I'll take your audition. So he gave me a big, huge, lamba Marathi speech to say. He said, you come after 2 days, I'll take your audition. I said, geez, now what the hell do I do? Now this is big Marathi. I can't ratto Marathi like that, like that. As an audition, I said, what is audition? And all these things were, I'd heard these words, but they were concepts for me. So what does he mean by saying I'll take your audition and what? So I said, anyway, I went there and I messed up big time. Okay? I said, no, I can't do this. This is not done. And that's not me. So I said, just give me 2-3 days more. I'll come back. He says, yes, but if you do well, then I take you, otherwise I can't take you. I said, yes. I went back and I said, no, I have to get it right. So I stood in front of the mirror, I practiced, and there I was. He said, wow, fantastic. And I did that comparing. When I did that comparing, people loved it so much, the letters they got, this, that and all that. Then so many other people at that point in time, they made me do this rubbish, Kaide Vishak Salan, Goda Chipai and all. So that's how it went. And then, you know, when they see a new face, people just pounce on you and then waiting. At that point in time, at least there weren't so many people, there were no actor born every minute. You know, they used to take time to find a good face and good whatever. So I was flooded with a lot of ads and television serials. That time there were just 13 episodic serials which made people very famous. Now, आज के जैसा नहीं है वो जो हजारों सीरीज होते हैं, हजारों एपिसोड होते हैं, फिर भी पता नहीं चलता ये कौन है भाई. तो ऐसा नहीं था. So that's how it all started. I mean, I don't want to get into too much of detail, and that's how my career started. Then no looking back after that. Everything is history, you know that. Yeah.
So you are known as the glamorous, often hot mom of Hindi cinema.
Wow, really? Ask the guys here. They are not saying anything.
Did you make a conscious effort to change the
To be
narrative?
hot? Conscious effort?
No, to change the narrative of the Abla Nari kind of mother.
Well, I cannot take this entire credit to myself. It was Rima Lagu and me, both of us were launched at one time. So it was Rima also who is very responsible for changing the Abla Nari look or whatever concept of mothers, and they become glamorous and younger mothers. Not those white sari and मैंने तुम्हारे लिए अपने हाथों से गाजर का हलवा बनाया. I said I'm not saying this line, but wherever it came in any film, I said this line I'm not going to say. This was really rubbish. So वो गाजर का हलवा वाली बात अब तो गई है. It's become a thing of the past. But yes, I can take a little bit of credit. It's Rima and me, both of us were responsible for that.
So, but on the flip side, I'm sure some of your filmy children may have been older to you. Did that bother you?
I told you not to ask me this question.
Forgot to cancel it.
Forgot to cancel. Very smart she. Give me that paper, I'll tell you what to answer and what not. Well, that has happened many a times. But now what to do? You're playing a role. So then I have to use whitener in my hair. Abhi to naturally white hai mere. So us waqt I have to use that patch and whitener and all that and play it like a mother. Then this happened with Anil Kapoor, which you have heard the story earlier. Anil and I were in college together in the same, not in the same class, but we were in college together same year. So he's, if not older than me, if he's not lying, his age, if not older than me, he's as old as I am. Okay? So I was playing his mom. And then I told him, I said, Anil, remember I was in college with you? He said, shh. We didn't want anybody to know that I was in college because I was dressed like a mother with that white hair and all. So लोगों को नहीं पता चलना चाहिए इसके साथ ये गुड्डी के साथ ये बंदा college में था. So I said, God, this is really ridiculous. But that's how it is. But होता है ऐसा. Like even Sunil Shetty is just about 3-4 years younger than me. He was himself was saying, how can you play my mother? How can you play? He was himself constantly saying that. But you're playing a role. Like I played Dilip Saab's wife. I'm so much younger to him. How do I look his wife? And that was his last film. He's about 20-25 years older than me, much, if not more. So I had to wear a full white patch to match that. But these things happen in films. So, chalta hai, it's okay.
Okay, so my next question is, you have always claimed that you were in the right place at the right time with reference to both your career as an actor and your foray into spiritual and holistic healing. Please tell us more about this.
Yes, actually, as I said, for this television thing, how I got into acting was right place, right time. Then these things are never ever planned and all that, and what you plan never happens, which we all know. So, even same thing happened with my spiritual thing also. In fact, my spiritual life and my professional life, film life, it all started together. In fact, a little earlier, spirituality started a little earlier than the film thing. So, I was, my first guru, Prabhuji, which is all mentioned actually in the book, was my husband's client. So, and he had taken Atma Sannyas completely. And he wanted to make a will. So, my husband was to go there to make his will. They live very close to my house, almost walking distance. So, and that evening, both of us had decided to go shopping, at Beach Candy. So we went down shopping, and suddenly he had told me in the morning that I have to go to this person and like this is Atmasan hai, ye wo sara. Then I suna. So I told him, you were supposed to go there to make your will, no? He said, oh my God, I completely forgot. Now come and sit in the car. Come. I don't have time to drop you back home. I said, before I could say, I was, pulled with him. So I went there and I said, I'm sorry, I know you all are doing professional work, but I just landed up over here very sheepishly, I told him. So he said, no, Prabhuji had told us that Mohan Bhai will not come here alone, he'll come with his wife. I said, yeah, kya? How? Even I didn't know how. So he said that we'll meet him later on after they finish their work. And I went and met Prabhuji. When I went in the room, it was like, when you meet spiritually high people, then you suddenly feel, oh God, I mean, who's this, what's happening, type of a thing happened. I said, okay, let me see what happens. Then I did namaskar to him and all that. And that day he gave me a book, which I suggest all of you should read. That book, I'm sure you must have heard of it also. It's called Laws of the Spirit World. Have you heard of it?
I've read.
It is written by Khurshid Bhavnagri. It is revamped now by Shamak Davara. It looks a nice book. It's also on Amazon, and it's a Kindle copy also if in case you all want. It's a beautiful book because that was a game changer for me. That time when he gave me the book, it looked like a very insipid little thing, ugly looking thing. He gave it to me and I looked at the book, I read the title, I said, God, I am not reading this book for sure. Kabhi-kabhi man mein voiceovers chalte rehte hain. So I said, I ain't reading this book. I said, anyway, thank you very much. And I came home. The book abhi nahi kabhi haath mein aati hai, so you go prrrr. And I did that and I stopped at one chapter. I said, this sounds interesting, and I started reading that chapter. I read that chapter and whole night I read the whole book, which shook me. I said, God. So I called, I told them, I said, can I speak with him tomorrow? Can I meet him again tomorrow? And so he said, yes. Because that was the first week of his Atma Sannyas. I was the first person to go and meet him. That's how all of that started. That's how he explained to me what was the difference between spirituality, between religion. मुझे कुछ भी मालूम नहीं था इन सब चीज़ों के बारे में. So all that started at that time, and every question that I had, he explained it to me, which will appease my sensitivity, my sensibility. All that is very required, because otherwise I'll say, no, ये मेरा काम नहीं है, छोड़ो. So, and I got roped into it. I was literally sucked into it, and I never looked back. That's how it started.
Your
inner journey started, which we all need to do.
Yes.
But we don't know the road, which taxi, which bus goes there. That's the problem.
But why is it so important for any one of us to find our inner self? I mean, I'm sure everybody would. Yes.
The problem is we never meet ourselves. Have you? Have you asked yourself or your body or anything, are you hungry? How are you? My legs, oh God, I walked so much. Thank you so much. My stomach digesting every rubbish that I put in my mouth. Everything that I do. Thank you. Thank you, I'm breathing. Thank you, I'm alive. Thank you, I'm fit today. Have you all done that? If not, sometimes. So, कभी-कभी अपने आप के साथ भी मुलाकात करनी बहुत ज़रूरी होती है. जो हम कभी-कभी नहीं, रोज हर वक्त हर मोमेंट करनी चाहिए. You have to look after. If you don't look after yourself, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect to love the other? Correct? So this is what, when I say the inner journey is connect with yourself first. Especially we actors, somebody had asked me this question that how has acting helped you in your spiritual life? So I had told that lady that time that we are always doing different roles. Okay, aaj ye, aaj wo. We don't have time to be ourselves. We're constantly playing roles. And we have also created an image for myself. Now, me, if so many people are going to see me, I can't be wearing some slit open wala skirt or something like that. ये मेरी image कैसी लगेगी? तो मैंने खुद की अपनी image बना के रखी है. tomorrow if you see me with a cigarette in my hand, you say, what happened? कि सटिया गई है बुढ़िया. ऐसे बोलोगे कि नहीं? इसको क्या हो गया suddenly? अच्छी भली थी? You know? So एक image होती है हर चीज की. आप लोगों ने मेरे लिए जो image बना के रखी है आपके दिमाग में, और मैंने जो अपनी image बना के रखी है कि नहीं, लोग 4 लोग मुझे देखेंगे तो मुझे कैसा दिखना चाहिए. So we are constantly working on this image which people have made for you have made for yourself. So where are you yourself? You're hardly yourself. You're always working towards portraying something, right? So this is what we need. At least, when you're out, I'm not expecting that. I mean, you should not do what I'm saying now. But at least when you are with yourself, be with yourself. Be honest to yourself. We are always lying to ourselves. या तो शीशे में आपकी इमेज करेक्ट दिखती है, शीशा कभी झूठा नहीं बोल सकता, झूठ नहीं बोल सकता, right? A mirror and a shadow. If you are friends, you have to keep these type of friends. एक जो शीशा दिखाएगा आपको फ्रेंड, भले आपको उसकी बात कड़वी लगे, बट फिर भी आपको सही क्या है गलत क्या है ये बताएगा. ये फ्रेंड आपके साथ चाहिए. और वही फ्रेंड जो साए की तरह आपके साथ हो. जैसे साया आपका साथ कभी नहीं छोड़ता, या तो पीछे होता है या तो आगे होता है, लेकिन होता है, करेक्ट? तो इस तरह के फ्रेंड्स आपके होने चाहिए जो आपको हमेशा करेक्ट करता रहे और आपके साथ रहे हमेशा. बी विथ यू. सो इफ यू डोंट हैव वन, मेक योरसेल्फ वन. सो बी integral. That integrity is very essential. That I am like this. Accept yourself. Yes, I am a very angry person. I'm a jealous person. I get irritated very fast. I can't handle all these kind of things. I can't handle people lying to me. I can't handle. Okay, I am like that. Accept it to yourself at least. इतनी तो integrity होनी चाहिए. लेकिन self कहाँ है आपका? उसको तो ढूंढो पहले अंदर से. उसका ही वो ही लापता है बेचारा. किसको accept करोगे? Okay, so the first thing in spirituality is to connect with your inner self, which is absolutely essential. Okay, connect with yourself. What do I mean by connect with yourself? Talk to yourself. Ask yourself, what's happening inside? Even now, better, you'll know, why are you so sad inside? So, हर चीज तो है. फिर भी there is some kind of a vacuum which cannot get filled for what? And you don't know the answers. So you're collecting materialistic tokens from the outside. Buying, shopping things, buying this, that, going for parties, ये वो जो भी हम करते हैं. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't do it. We need it. The world is very, very beautiful. You need to enjoy, go for movies, go for parties, dress up, ये वो सब. But उसके साथ में आपकी inner journey भी चलनी चाहिए ना. वो नहीं चलती है. आप यहाँ भागे रहते हैं, बाहर की दुनिया में भागे रहते हैं. You're just running after all these kind of things. So if you have the balance between your inner world and the outer world, which I say always say, I think in the book will also mention, that our life is like a bird. Your inner world and your outer world has to sync. Only then can you fly. But हम बाहर की दुनिया में ही खोए रहते हैं. बस अंदर हमने कभी कनेक्ट ही नहीं किया है, इसके लिए आपको मालूम ही नहीं है अंदर क्या चल रहा है. You don't know what's happening inside. You don't know why are you still so sad. सब कुछ तो है, फिर भी there is some kind of suffering. There is a suffering. Every person is suffering. क्या है ये पता नहीं चला है, इसके लिए आप उसको कवर अप करते रहते हैं. क्यों नहीं पता चला? बिकॉज सेल्फ के साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं है. सिंपल है. So that's why that inner journey is absolutely required.
So, do you agree that spirituality should be taught in school?
Oh yes, 100%. Schools and colleges. Thanks for asking this question. Because spirituality now, I belong to Maitri Bodh Parivar, as Anchal introduced me. Maitri Bodh Parivar. We have an ashram in Karjat. I have my master, Maitri Dada Shriji. He is a doctor, basically a medical doctor, proper medical doctor. But now he doesn't practice medicine. We've got an ashram, so he is the founder of that ashram. So basically it's a socio-spiritual organization, and we do a lot of social work there. One of it is this, which is going to be launched on the 10th. I told you I'm busy on the 10th, I'm going for this thing. So 10th it's going to be launched. It's called Maitri Sanskar. It is, this curriculum is going to be launched for children, for students of standard 1 to standard 8. बचपन में ही, एंड स्पिरिचुअलिटी नहीं इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे, मेडिटेशन ये बच्चों को नहीं समझेगा. So now it has to be introduced as how do you become a good human being? What are your values in life? What is the tradition? What is the culture? How to respect another human being? How to respect women? ये सारा. So first standard के बच्चों की किताबें अलग होंगी, education अलग होगा. Obviously 10th 8th standard की बच्चों की किताबें अलग होंगी, education अलग होगा. But ये संस्कार जो है, which under this whole संस्कार conditioning का this whole umbrella, all these things are going to be taught. Not meditation as such, but meditation ये सारा spirituality के अंदर ही आता है. It's a big huge umbrella. Spirituality is a big huge umbrella. So ये उसके अंदर ही आता है. I remember when I was in school, I was studying. I don't know मेरी age की groups if there is somebody over here, but we used to have this subject called moral science. But you all had it at your time. You all were so young, so I thought it was only in my time. So we used to have
Convent schools would have.
yeah, all convent schools had moral science. Yeah, उसमें जो बता रहे थे ना, they used to tell us nice stories, they used to read things good to us. So वो संस्कार जाते थे कि how to be a nice human being. Basically we need that, you know, at that base level. So अभी तो पता नहीं वो morals भी नहीं रहे और संस्कार भी नहीं, moral science भी नहीं रहा, सब कुछ गया. So again they are starting, and the government has approved of this curriculum, by the way. So we are introducing it to first starting with South Bombay schools like Cathedral and all those schools.
Like which board? ICSE, CBSE?
It's for all schools.
Okay.
All schools, because this doesn't have to be
Central. Board central.
board central. This is for all human beings, for all children. This is gone again. So this is for everybody. I mean, it doesn't have to be board centric, as she said. Yeah, but this curriculum is going to be introduced very soon. I mean, now on the 10th we are launching it. So thanks for that question. And I'm very proud to, this has been my dream for a very long time. I always wondered why aren't schools and colleges and institutions not teaching this? Where is that moral science thing gone, you know? अब बच्चे देखो आजकल के बच्चे all have young children. It's so difficult for parents to guide them, to take care of it. Because जरा सा कुछ बोलो उनको गुस्सा हो जाते हैं. बड़े बच्चे अगर कुछ हो जाता है तो threaten करते हैं, I will give my life up. अरे what do you think your life is, man? What do you mean give your life up? Huh?
Very easy to say.
Exactly. ये क्या है? So mental health is a very high alert. It has to be now. You know, absolutely need of the hour for mental health. That also we are introducing very soon. Mental health. Chinta Mukt Bharat, we are doing that also for mental health. We've got various centers all over, beginning from the pilot one just now in Mumbai, Ghatkopar. So there you can come, anybody can come, then assess your mental health. Like stress है लोगों को, you know, stress की वजह से you take such wrong decisions and what all happens. Nowadays I'm hearing men 36 years old, 40 years old, dying of just cardiac arrest. So what? What is happening to you? What stress levels? अरे क्या मतलब stress levels इस तरह के कि अब मरी जाओ? Is that the answer to a question? You know, so we are starting this Chinta Mukt Bharat also, which also I'm very proud. So as I said, we do a lot of spiritual, social activities, not just spiritual activities. So these two things are the new ones which are happening now.
Okay. So now, coming to your books, please tell us about the 3 books that you have written.
So the first one is right here. It's called Before Tomorrow. Now how that title happened, so I was looking for a title of something that has to be done now. Wake up. You know, smell the coffee, guys. Come on, get up. I said, abhi karna chahiye. The word now had become very, it is still very loosely used, like power of now. I said, I don't want to use the word now. Something which will say, ki, do it before tomorrow. Abhi karo. I said, Arey, before tomorrow is a good word. You know, I say, bolte wo words aa gaye. So this is a nice, catchy line. So I named this book Before Tomorrow. Matlab, don't wait for tomorrow. The tagline here is also tomorrow is a myth, which it is. जब कल आएगा तो वो आज ही होगा. कल जैसा एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं होता कुछ भी. ना पास्ट कुछ एग्जिस्ट होता है. कल कभी आता ही नहीं है. Correct? So that. Now, why I started with a book? This was not my intention at all of writing, and no author could be nahi tha. Because I thought when I wrote this book, this was about 8-9 years ago when I launched it. I had collected so much knowledge in so many years, so many masters, so many modalities. क्या? I said, ये अगर कल मैं मर गई तो ये सारा मेरे साथ चला जाएगा. Knowledge has to be spread. Knowledge has to be passed over. I can't take it with me and do what with it? So I said, किसी को तो समझना चाहिए क्या है, कुछ तो फायदा होना चाहिए, कुछ whoever reads the book. So that's how this idea came to me of writing a book. Now my problem is I can't write because when I sit to write my thoughts go away. I can speak better. So I had a ghost writer, Shiv Joshi, the one who's edited this book. So he used to come to me with a recorder and I used to talk to him. He used to ask me questions and talk and इस तरह से उसने then he started cleaning it out because I speak थोड़ा सा मराठी बोलती हूँ, थोड़ा सा हिंदी बोलती हूँ, थोड़ा अंग्रेजी बोलती हूँ. So वो करके वो सारा उसने then he piled it all together with my help and all that. So that's how the book has happened, the first book. Second book, which is called In Everness. Yeah, that also is a funny way I got my titles, I tell you. So this we were going to London. I think from London we were going to drive to Scotland or Ireland or one of those places. And there was this board of Inverness coming in. If you heard of this one, Inverness. Scotland? Yeah. Inverness. So we were heading there. Okay? And वहाँ पे तो there are lots of all these boards and constantly written. Every time that Inverness used to come, I used to say in Everness. Mo told me that my husband told me it's not in Everness, it's Inverness. Read it properly. I said, why is this in Everness word coming to me so much? Every time, so many times that I read it as in Everness, you know. She said that this will be the name of my second book, In Everness, which means that you have to be in Everness. So all my books have to be spiritually. They are all spiritual. So the second book, In Everness, is more corporate kind because there were people who wanted that kind of a book. Also, they were suggesting. So the chakras and all that, what is there is more in detail in that book, and more corporate language used in that book. That was my second book. Again, I had no intention. Every time I write a book, I say I'm not going to write another book. फिर भी पता नहीं शुरू हो जाता है. Third one is just launched now in Ganpati Gauri. That is called If Be. Big capital IF and BE. My son's engagement took place in a place called If Be. Okay, not because of that. I'll tell you why. So so I said, yeah, If Be. That's a nice name. If Be. Now it was Ice Factory Bombay Exchange or something like that. That's why it was If Be. For me, If Be meant completely different. See how your perceptions are. So it is If Be, and beach ka tagline hai, if you can just be. So that's how the third writing happened. So I don't, people say क्या नाम है book का, ऐसे मेरे को नहीं मालूम, आ जाएगा अपने आप जब होगा तो. So the If Be happened. Now look at this, how strange the circumstances are, that how If Be happened. Now if you can just be, which is so important to just be. Now that's a very simple book. That's chapter wise. Like you want to read karma chapter, you can open karma chapter, read karma chapter. You want to read forgiveness chapter, you can open forgiveness chapter and read forgiveness chapter. So illustrations वगैरह उसमें है. तो वो simple है. Which रोज के हमारी whatever you need this, you can open the book and read it. So that's it. But I'm not going to write any more books. That's it.
So, having had the pleasure of reading your book before tomorrow, I'd like to quote your words where you've said, being spiritual will teach you to respond rather than to react to an adversity. Please elaborate. Please.
Yeah. So you should know better how to do. You will be responding. You've been reacting only. So you know the words now, react and respond. Invariably we react, no? जरा सा कुछ भी हो जाता है.
No, I have my spiritual guru here.
She came in and met her, yeah. So please teach her how to react. React? What do you want to learn?
No, not to react.
She's good. So we have to respond to a situation, you know. And so constantly, people we tend to react. कंट्रोल ही नहीं रहता, कंट्रोल ही नहीं रहता. कुछ हो जाता है तो भी सडनली करके बोल देते हो. फिर you repent for it. When you feel कि why did I should not have said these words, I should not have been so angry, why? ये छोटी सी तो बात थी, क्यों मैंने इतना गुस्सा किया, क्यों मैंने बोला. वो बाद में क्या, एक बार वो वर्ड निकल गया, मुंह से निकल गया ना. And you know how words are, like however much you may say sorry, whatever, फिर भी वो रह जाता है सामने वाले के दिमाग में. You know, कहीं ना कहीं तो वो कहीं पे, you know, they will come, they poke you. You know, so it's always give yourself that much of time. As they say, count till 10. वो नहीं होता है, हम लोग 10 बोल देते हैं. We don't say 1, 2, 3, go straight away. Then over, blast. So, but spirituality teaches you. It's not. See, all these things what we are saying, talking about in the world, this, that, and the other. नहीं होता. अब 1 मिनट करेंगे, 2 दिन करेंगे, बोलिए क्या पागलपन लगाया मैंने ये, ऐसा नहीं होता. Right? So you have to become that. It has to become a part of you. Yeah. So then the whole transformation, the change that happens, because you have to become that. That awareness comes to you. You don't have to sit and think, हाँ मुझे इसने वो कहा ना, मुझे बड़ा गुस्सा आया. उसने जो कहा मुझे कॉम्प्लीमेंट दिया, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Yeah, it's stupid not to do something like that. But that it comes in your awareness. Like my earlier master, one of my earlier masters used to say that the main disease of mankind is unawareness. बिल्कुल awareness है ही नहीं हम लोगों को, किसी भी चीज का, हमारे existence का भी नहीं. The way the world is going, the way we are all running around, we at times don't even know कि I have to breathe, I have to eat, my body needs पानी now. इतना हम भागते रहते हैं हर चीज के पीछे. Especially FOMO, as you were talking of earlier. So many people are going through this. ठीक है, नहीं गए उसमें क्या है यार, इतना क्यों FOMO क्यों हो रहा है तुम लोगों को? What have you missed out on if you have not gone for one party? I mean, what is the big deal? ये पहले नहीं थे ये सारे words, अभी आ गए हैं कहीं से. कहाँ था ये FOMO टोमो हमारे टाइम में? So exactly, this internet, this thing, though it is very useful, people have made wrong use of it. As you were telling me, people about this chakra thing which you are going to ask me. Yeah. So you know, a lot of people have read about chakras on the internet. I said that is the bloody problem. Internet में पढ़ के you cannot, spirituality definitely not. Spirituality definitely you can't learn on the internet, on the net. कुछ चीजें it's very useful, but you can't completely depend on your Google चाचा यार. Of course. हर कोई चीज.
That is what brings me to my next question.
Ah, good. Come on.
So, in the same book, you also mention a popular Zen saying that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yes. How true is this for you or for anyone else for that matter?
When I met my first guru, I don't know how ready I was. But I think it works both ways. I feel destiny, fate has to also play a good part in that. And besides, I feel it is more you than the guru. You have to want it. चाह होनी चाहिए अंदर से, एक passion होना चाहिए कि no, I need a master. I need somebody to guide me on this path. फिर वो गुरु आ जाएगा. So I feel it works both ways because the master also is looking for somebody. This person seems to be very passionate about it. Let me pick her up. So it is both ways. It is not just one-sided affair. Okay. And again, I would like to mention here that a living guru. I'm talking for myself. I don't think I can exist without a living guru. A living master is a must for everybody. Like for example, हम लोग हमेशा किसी ना किसी का ओपिनियन हर चीज में लेते रहते हैं. घरी वरण भात जरी बनवलं तरी सांगतो ना चाखून बघाय त्याच्यात मीठ तिखट बरोबर आहे का, बरोबर?
I don't know if everybody understood that.
Yeah, because we always taste.
अभी हम घर में दाल चावल भी बनाते हैं तो किसी को बोलते जरा चक्के देखो नमक ठीक है ना, तीखा ठीक है ना, करेक्ट? तैयार हो जाते हैं तो देखो am I all right? When she came she said that. I don't know, you know. So तैयार हो जाते हैं तो भी पूछते हैं I'm okay, no, I'm okay, dress for the occasion and all that. Don't we take opinions of people every time for every little thing? Now when it has come to your life, वहाँ पे आपको खुद को मालूम नहीं आप कहाँ पे हैं खड़े, आपको कहाँ जाना है, क्या करना है आपके लाइफ का, कुछ नहीं मालूम. Don't you think you need somebody to hold your hand and take you? So why do we fight shy of a living master? Krishna had Shiva as his master. Shiva had Krishna as his master. दोनों एक दूसरे का आराध्य थे. अगर वो जो संचालक है, जो क्रिएटर है, जो उनको अगर गुरु की जरूरत है, तो हम why are we so shy why do we no I'm my own guru. अरे पर अंदर के हम वो हैं गुरु. पता है क्या आपको? Do you know? If you're in that awareness, fine. You don't know nothing about yourself. I am my own master. My guru is inside me. Very good. अरे पढ़ने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है सारी चीजें, बोलने में भी बड़ी अच्छी लगती है. लेकिन are you in that state?
No, but like I want to ask you that this would be your third master. But then don't you feel that you don't need one now? You've crossed so many.
No. It's never like that.
Okay.
You never get that thing that you don't need a master. And this is my third master. Again ये भी दुविधा होती है कि मैं ऑलरेडी किसी को फॉलो कर रही हूँ, तो मैं शिफ्ट कैसे करूँ? ये एक मिथ है. Over there the gods are not fighting. मंडे को शिव जी का उपवास रखते हो, ट्यूसडे को गणेश जी का उपवास रखते हो, थर्सडे को गुरु का उपवास रखते हो, शनिवार को मारुति का उपवास रखते हो, हनुमान जी का. वहां पे झगड़े नहीं होते हैं. वो नहीं कहते कि अजय तुम्हारा शिव जी का उपवास रखा है, मैं नहीं आऊंगा अभी उसको करने के लिए. वहां नहीं होता है सब. ये सब हमारे दिमाग में होता है. That is the problem with us. The source is all one. Don't we all worship Shiv ji and Ganesh ji and Krishna? We do all those upases. शिवरात्रि में शिवरात्रि नहीं करते, गणेश की पूजा नहीं करते. We don't get Ganesh at home on Ganesh Chaturthi and all those things. Don't we do all of that? And yet we do our masters. किसी के साईं बाबा गुरु हैं, किसी के कोई और गुरु हैं, वो भी करते हैं कि नहीं हम लोग? So when they're not living, you have no problem. The problem arises if there's a living guru. क्या मेरे को समझ में नहीं आता? Why? Weren't all these people living at one point in time?
Yes.
Was Sai Baba not living at one point in time? Jesus Christ, Buddha were not living? अभी you will believe. बुद्धा का चैटिंग करते हो, ये करते हो, ये करते हो. Now you will believe. Why? Because he's no more. When he was there was so much of a hesitation. Sai Baba and all these people, they were so ridiculed by so many people that time. Now, not a single soul on this entire universe doesn't know about Sai Baba. Why? Because he's gone. I have not understood this dichotomy. ये क्या है? So why fight shy to have a living master? Who is going to, because he's there physically to hold your hand and take you, right? And एक बात है, when you have a living master has वो क्षमता है living master में to change a little bit of your karmic whatever issues that you have. They have that, they can intervene. A non-living master can't. A living master, when you have reached your stage of tapasya or sadhana or whatever, एक stage पे आ गए तो living master can just give you one tapli and take you there on the other side, like एक वो करने के बाद में. So ये सारी चीजें only living master can do. Non-living master can't do. And मुझे ऐसा लगता है लोगों को जो was so adamant about no, ये वो, I feel there is something very deep inside them that they don't want to address it to a living human being. ऐसा मुझे लगता है. क्यों इतना आपको क्यों क्या है? You do need someone in your life to guide you for everything, right? And if you don't trust your mark, like people now, when I do my classes and all that, like coming to my classes, sorry, I'm just diverting. I do have these classes, like as I said, you all don't know the way how to go in or what to do and all that. So I have these classes. I've got it's a 50 lessons ka course, 50, once a week for half an hour, 1-to-1. Why have I kept this 50 lessons? Because I can see you each week, your progress. And for spirituality especially, you need hand holding. Because immediately slip ho jaoge. Hand holding is very, very important for spirituality in today's day and age for sure. So when you're there with me, ek to I know if you have joined my class, I know you're serious about really changing yourself. You're serious about getting on this path. When you're still not even a student properly. And लोग जाते हैं यार लोगों की क्लासेस में लोग करते because they charge you such minimal amounts. But like I also do auto writing. I must tell you this. I also do auto writing. Auto writing is connecting with the souls of past over. If you all don't know, that Laws of the Spirit World is all about that. So there are a lot of these ladies who come to me and they say, "Ma'am, give us the link." I said, "ये क्या link? मतलब Zoom link देने की जैसी देते हैं क्या? Link देना क्या? What are you talking about?" I don't give links. I don't know how to give links, please. But teachers auto writing. For the longest time, people have been after my blood to teach them auto writing. So I said, I can't teach them auto writing till they have reached a particular stage of understanding energy. So कोई लोग इधर उधर चले जाते हैं किसी के पास पढ़ना लर्न करने को. There was this lady who came to me. She paid 4,000 rupees to learn auto writing. I said, 4,000 rupees? What the hell did they teach you? No. She got a wrong soul inside her. And that soul started talking some rubbish and this, that came to me. I said, what have you done to yourself? What is the way? What? So I had to, then there's another process of removing that is the entity removal and all that. वो भी मैं करती हूँ, but छोड़ो, we are not talking, getting into all that. But this is what happens. You have to be aware of the soul who's coming to you, whether he's a genuine soul or no. कुछ भी कोई भी आएगा. Aura open करोगे, soul को invite करोगे, कोई भी आएगा. And then वो निकलते नहीं है फिर बाहर. These lower souls. But how can you give this tool to somebody like that, just like this? So I said, I'm sorry, I don't teach it like this. You have to do so many lessons. You have to be with me for that much time. I have to know that you are now ready for it. You will get it. So that's why I said that 50 lessons is why I keep for this thing, even for your spiritualities. Because by then, you will never fall back after the 50 lessons. You will never go back. Because वो जैसे addiction हो जाता है ना, वो लत लग जाती है आपको. Once you are in it, you are sucked. But you have to be there. You have to be there. And it is fighting against the current in today's day and age. But I've got about 85-90 people now on my job all over the world. Thankfully, because of Zoom, you don't have to travel. You're at home. So and time zones and all matching and all that. So I can't take all the 50 lessons myself, even if I want to. So I have got my 2 conductors who are trained under me also. But what I'm saying is, you need that much time, and only if you are really interested in really changing yourselves. Again, I will repeat that you don't have to change anything about you. You go for your parties, you eat what you want, you drink what you want. There is no restriction on this at all. So that's another myth people have कि अगर इसमें चले जाएंगे, husbands think अरे मेरी बीवी इसमें चली जाएगी तो वो संन्यास लेके चली जाएगी, गुल हो जाएगी. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता है. This is all nonsense. अभी मुझे तो फिर पता नहीं, मेरा पूरा जन्म होना चाहिए था अभी तक तो. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होता.
But then how did you manage your film career and this, I mean, didn't you ever...
See, I told you, as I told you earlier, I don't manage, it happens. When I'm connected to the divine, he takes care of me. I don't think, I don't bother, कुछ भी नहीं करती हूँ मैं. But my connection is 24/7. As I told you earlier also, why are you nervous? Can you do anything about it?
No.
No. So I said, चलो जाने दो, अभी जो होगा होगा. देख लेते हैं.
Now I'm not that.
Now you're not nervous, no? Settle हो गई ना? पानी पी ले.
First I was.
Okay.
Okay. So you have also mentioned chakras extensively in the book.
Yeah.
How important are they? I mean, we hear so much. We don't know, I mean, you know, what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing in this.
That's the irony.
Yeah.
So, again, my another USP besides auto writing is chakras. Now, chakras, we all know there are 7 chakras.
Yes.
And your chakras have to be aligned and flowered. Correct? Because these chakras are not aligned, because we vikasit nahi hue hain, flowered nahi hue hain, open nahi hue hain, we face problems in our life. If you work on your chakras, 85 to 90% of your problems will be solved there and there. ये मेरी guarantee है. Okay? How does the science work? these chakras are rainbow color. You know this. Now, these basic things everybody knows, right? So, how is a rainbow formed? When the earth and the sun come in a particular position, the rainbow is formed. Through a prism, when the sunlight passes, bahar aata hai, rainbow aata hai. So suppose your body is a prism, and if sunlight falls on the body, आगे सामने चक्रा के जैसे colors आने चाहिए ना, जो नहीं आते, because your chakras are blocked. Now, because they are blocked, they are not in sync with the earth and the energies of the earth. Simple science. And you will see the difference. Now, people who've done my class, I've given them 50 lessons, which is almost a year and a half it goes to, because some cancellations hote hain, some kuch hota hai. So in about 2-3 months, they can see the shift, tangible shifts in themselves. Literally tangible shifts in themselves. Besides mental and other activities, other things that whatever happen. But now again, when I'm teaching 50 lessons not all meditation, it's damn boring. I don't even have 50 types of meditations. It is, again I said, spirituality is a whole sphere of so many things. So all that is included. An extensive thing about chakras. On the net, it's all very ऊपर से दिया हुआ जो सबको पता है. ये उसके colors है, ये इसके बीजा मंत्र है, ये फलाना टिप्पण, ये सबको पता है. But what are they doing in your body? Why are they so important? What happens after having corrected them? Like chakras have a tendency to go fast and a slow mode. तो fast mode में जाता है तो क्या होता है? You yourself will know कि I fall in this category. There's always more than one chakra which is off always. So you can correct yourself there. It gets corrected automatically.
So, okay.
And if you think, now lots of people come to me, I want my energy, my Kundalini Shakti to rise, my third eye to open, ये सारा. So many classes are also there कि आपकी third eye open करते हैं यहाँ पे इस क्लास में, आपकी कुंडलिनी जागृत करते हैं इस क्लास में. ये सब बकवास है. Nobody can do this for you except a spiritual master. Even spiritual masters don't do it because आपकी body तैयार नहीं है. Your body also has to be ready to accept this. To Kundalini Jagrat karna is not some having high tea here, yeah? Or a third eye open करना. I said, why do you want your third eye to be open? नहीं फिर हम देख सकेंगे. I said, तुम अपने problem देखो, लोगों की problem देखकर तुम क्या करोगे? No, it's just a power game. So if somebody is telling you कि you come to my class, मैं तुम्हारी कुंडलिनी rise करके दूंगी तुम्हारा third eye, please don't fall for these kind of gimmicks. Nobody can do it. It's your mehnat. And it does happen. The Kundalini does rise, but it has to be in a very gentle way. It can't jump. उसके बहुत adverse effects हो जाएंगे. बहुत ज़्यादा adverse effects हो जाएंगे. And if it comes to a third eye and all, this psychological problem that people going through, depressions and schizophrenias and phobias and all those things, कुछ भी हो सकता है because you can't play along with these energies. They're very powerful energies. So that's why you do need somebody to guide you, to take you there. Do not do what the net tells you. Definitely not chakras and all. It's very dangerous.
So before we ask for the audience for questions, do you have any new projects, like any films, anything?
Again, she's come back to film. She loves to ask me these filmy questions. A lot of people think that I've left acting and all, which is not true. Yes, I have lessened it. I have. I don't do television serials at all because the वो नहीं होगा अभी मेरे से. But I recently did 2 ad films. One was that Marathi ad film. I don't know if you all saw. It's on my Instagram. Hey, by the way, please connect with me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. You are good. Thank you. So Instagram पे है. एक हिंदी में की थी for Cotton King shirts and one Marathi was Cotton King and Hindi was that Vivo phone, cell phone. उसकी so I just did those ads. They got released just about 15-20 days back. Those and now I'm working on a web series. For which we'll be shooting now, so it will come. जब आएगा तब पता चलता है ये सब तो पता चलता है सबको तो ये पता भी चल जाएगा. So I am doing, but I'm doing not so much of work, not such a huge body of work. I'm open to films, web series, ads. befitting my timing because ये मैंने इतना सारा खोल के रखा है दुकान मेरा, तो उसमें से थोड़ा टाइम मिलना चाहिए मुझे, तो उस हिसाब से मैं, but I have not given up. Good, no? हाँ.
So the floor is now open for any question and answers that you might have for ma'am. So please raise your hand.
Yes.
हेलो मैम,
Yeah.
स्निग्धा, आई एम स्निग्धा. आपने बोला हम जैसे हैं हमें स्वीकार करना चाहिए, तो इस फंडे पे मैं यकीन करती हूँ. लेकिन मेरे साथ दिक्कत ये है कि मैं रिएक्टिव हूँ, और मैं रिएक्टिव हूँ इसलिए मैं जैसी हूँ मैं उसका गिल्ट भी नहीं करती. जब मैंने रिएक्शन दे दिया तो मुझे कभी गिल्ट नहीं हुआ आज तक कि ये मैंने क्यों किया या मुझे नहीं करना चाहिए था. बट दूसरे लोगों को बहुत वो दिक्कत कर जाता है. तो मैं इस रिएक्टिव मोड से अपने आप को कैसे एक, मतलब मुझे वो गलत नहीं लगता मेरा रिएक्शन, मैं आपको बताना चाह रही हूँ, बट लोगों को बहुत खराब लगता है. तो क्या मुझे चेंज करना चाहिए?
Are you sure you don't feel bad?
बिल्कुल भी नहीं, कभी भी नहीं.
But you are aware of the karmic effect that people have, right? Or that it has on whatever you say. हाँ? तो कर्मा का भी डर नहीं लगता?
नहीं, कर्मा से तो कभी डर नहीं लगता.
अरे क्या बात है, you are पहुंची हुई चीज एकदम.
मुझे लगता है कि मैं जो कर रही हूँ
हाँ.
वो मैं भी कर सकती हूँ, इसीलिए मैं कर रही हूँ. तो मैं जो भी कर रही हूँ, चाहे मैं किसी के लिए अच्छा कर रही हूँ या मुझसे कभी धोखे से किसी के लिए गलत हो जाता है, तो वो मैं कर रही हूँ. तो मुझे उसका कभी गिल्ट नहीं हुआ. आज तक मुझे सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ का गिल्ट है मेरे पूरे जीवन में, बाकी अभी तक मुझे किसी चीज़ का गिल्ट नहीं हुआ. तो मुझे लगता है कि क्या मेरा रिएक्टिव होना गलत है?
Reaction is not acceptable in spirituality.
जी.
That we know. You should respond. Because हर एक्शन जो हम लेते हैं उसके repercussions definitely होते हैं, whether मानो या ना मानो.
नहीं, मैं मानती हूँ मैम. क्या हो रहा है, मैं सोशली बहुत इंटरेक्ट होती हूँ लोगों से, और थोड़ा सा वो नेता वाला गुण है कि आप लीड कर जाते हो, आगे बढ़ जाते हो.
That's a very good
तो
quality.
हम जैसे किसी सोसाइटी में कुछ इवेंट हो रहा है, हम आगे बढ़ गए और आप लाइमलाइट में आ गए, आप आगे बढ़ गए, तो आपने हर चीज़ अपने कंधों पे ले ली कि हाँ ये हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा. फिर अचानक से जब वो मेन चीज़ हो रही है, इवेंट चल रहा है, तब किसी ने कुछ ऐसा कर दिया जो बर्दाश्त नहीं हो रहा है, या जो पहले हमने तय किया था कि ये चीज़ें नहीं होनी है. तो वहाँ पे मैं रिएक्टिव अपने आप को बहुत कंट्रोल करना चाहती हूँ कि ना अभी रुक जा मनु, सॉरी मेरा बैठने.
You're right. You're right. Like if now we have got staff at home, वो कैसे भी व्यवहार करेंगे तो we are going to pull them up and shout at them. So if you're doing something with the intention that I'm correcting this person for the person's good or for the good of whatever, अभी इधर हम लोग आ गए हैं, right? यहाँ पे अगर कुछ गलत हो गया, माइक ही नहीं चल रहा है, ये वीडियो ही नहीं चल रहा है, so then though you've taken care of everything, ये सारी चीजें दिक्कत हो जाती है, then you will pull up the person responsible कि why is this not happen? That is absolutely fair. I am talking of situations when we react for sometimes very small little things. Like suppose your driver has come late. कुछ हुआ होगा. He could have been stuck in the office, but you have come and you chapoed it. That is a गलत reaction.
ये तो कभी नहीं होता है.
हाँ, तो if you're correcting somebody to pulling up, so to make things work right, that is fine. That is a good reaction. So you can react that way.
Okay, मतलब मैं रिएक्टिव नहीं हूँ, सेंसिबल रिएक्टिव हूँ. Thank you मैम.
Ankita, as you were talking about loving ourselves, I find and how we find it difficult to love others if we don't love ourselves first. But I think as a woman, we tend to love others more, don't we? I mean, talking as women, we love others more, we love our kid more, we love our husband more than ourselves, and we keep ourselves in the background. Absolutely in the background. And we are the last person to feel that, and we look ourselves like the least possible way. I mean, really badly. And then an age comes very later.
Exactly. Then it hurts you, no?
Then it hurts.
Correct. That's exactly what
How
I'm
do you
saying.
go about that?
That's what I'm
We
saying.
do that. All of us do, I think.
Yes. Everybody. That's what I'm saying. First love yourself, then love somebody else.
but don't we find, but we find it very easy to love others.
Exactly,
We find
that's
it
the
very
problem.
difficult to love ourselves.
That is the problem. वही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ बार बार, that you have to love yourself first and don't find it a problem. You have to make it like that कि नहीं मैं I like myself the way I am. Like she said just now, Minu, Manu. She's fine with that feeling of hers.
She's accepted it.
She's accepted it.
She's owning it.
But I can't.
No, वही तो शुरू तो वहाँ से करो. You can't is the problem.
शुरुआत करना बड़ी difficult है.
That is where I come in the picture. That's why Shanti come in the picture. मुझे पता है.
शुरुआत कैसे करें वो ही सबका एक वो रहता है कि शुरुआत ही करना difficult होता है.
पहले अपने आप को देखो तो सही, मेरा शरीर कितना so beautiful, what a beautiful life I have, what a beautiful heart I have that I love somebody else. ये तो acknowledge करो कि I can love so many other people. Acknowledge तो करो अपने आप से. You don't do that, you start doing that.
I don't.
You do it or you don't.
I don't. But in future.
Think
I
about this.
Yeah.
इतने आराम से नींद आती है आपको, इतने बड़े nice beautiful house, but my AC on, इतनी गर्मी है बाहर, फिर भी इतनी. I was just telling her that things that you get easily, somebody is praying for them. So acknowledge that. We don't acknowledge what we have, the body we have, the face we have. आँखों से दिखता है हमको, कितने लोगों को आँखें हैं नजर नहीं आता.
Count your blessings.
Count your blessings. तो ये तो शुरू करो. इसमें तो क्या I don't मतलब क्या? ये तो awareness है. ये तो awareness है. खाना खाते हो तो बोलते हो कि ये कार्बोहाइड्रेट से लेफ्ट हो जाओ, प्रोटीन में रखो है. ऐसा कोई होता है कि अंदर हो जाता है अपने आप. Automatically blood gets formed, energy gets formed, everything happens automatically. कितना सुंदर है मेरा शरीर. है कि नहीं? So छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जहाँ से शुरू कर सकते हैं आप. How can you not love yourself? And try. Once you start loving yourself, you will love the other even more. And people without any expectations, just it will just flow. And love is something you have to become love, my dear Ankita. You can't act love. However great an actor you are, it has to happen. You have to become that. And then you see, आपका दुश्मन भी होगा तो उससे भी प्यार ही करोगे. That is what is love. That is what is becoming love.
Hi ma'am, good evening. So this is a question I think Kirti has rephrased it a lot many times. I still want to ask this. You are transcending two worlds. One is the inner world and one is the outer make-believe world. So that balance is so difficult. I mean, I don't know if I've said it right, and I'm sure she's asked you this in different ways, but still I'm failing to grasp how do you work both these worlds together in tandem? Can you?
Yeah,
I've been asking her that all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
that's what, as I said again, I repeat that it happens.
Does it help in any which way? I mean, having these two very different poles apart world.
They are not, they're very connected to each other.
That was my question.
They are very
how are they
connected to each
connected?
other. How can you inner world and outer world be poles apart?
No, because it's a make-believe world, which you're.
It's a make-believe world, वही तो.
Yeah,
समझना है
make-believe
make-believe है.
हाँ.
हाँ, तो समझना being in awareness that you know it's a make-believe world.
And to enter those roles at every different point of time and then come back and center yourself.
That is what, because you take so much of this, मेरे को ये रोल करना है, मेरे को ये करना है, मेरे को बच्चों को समझना है, मेरे को खाना बनाना है. It sort of gets to you, but it has to mix. Then it just happens. You change your inner world simultaneously. Your external world will change. So the change, as we didn't take this topic just now, this change is that transformation that we are talking about, and we need to transform, not change. Transformation is irreversible and permanent. So when the transformation happens, even if you want to be what you are earlier, what you are, you will not be, you cannot be. I'll give you, I know we are short of time, but I'm going to give you one kahani,
Please.
okay, of what I mean by transformation. Okay, these words we've heard. But what is, these are concepts just now for us. So what exactly is transformation? Simple example. मैं इधर बैठी हूँ, हम दोनों इधर बैठे हैं, ये सब सारे मेरी तरफ है. बाकी आप लोग उस तरफ है। अगर मैंने इधर बड़ा सा 6 ड्रॉ किया, आपको क्या नंबर दिखता है?
9.
हमको क्या दिखता है? 6। तो आप लोग बोलेंगे कितने झूठे हैं यार ये लोग, बोलेंगे ना? So I'll say what nonsense are they talking?
They can't see.
Correct? So now what is transformation is when you zoom out and when you see from that point of view, you see no, they are also right and we are also right. हम लोग immediately judge करना शुरू कर देते हैं, हम लोग immediately fingers point out करते हैं, go now. But whatever, how they're acting is the reason why a particular person is behaving in this fashion or doing whatever at that point in time in this fashion. ये जो देखने का जो span है,
A removed perspective.
so my master says, don't be a reptile, be a bird.
So very true.
As a reptile, उधर ही रेंगते रहोगे, वही है दायरा आपका.
वही करते हैं.
Become a bird, so that you see everything from a different point of view. That is transformation. So when you change your vision, as you now feel it's a burden, इतनी सारी चीजें करो, ऐसे लगता है कि मैं ही सब कुछ करती हूँ, कोई मेरी हेल्प नहीं करता.
Very true.
I know because I've gone through it. I've had children, I've had joint families, everything. ये लगता है, यही एक छूटता रहता है कि nobody cares also for me.
Yeah, actually.
किसी को पड़ी नहीं है, कल मैं मर जाऊंगी तो किसी को कुछ फायदा ये common dialogues going on in the head, I know.
Very true.
किसी को कुछ, वाकई किसी को कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला भाई.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. That nobody cares.
कोई पर nobody is indispensable.
Yes.
The world still moves on.
The world moves on, it will go on. So ये हम लोग को तकलीफ देता है कि मैं मर जाऊंगी फिर भी किसी को फायदा नहीं होगा, ये और तो तकलीफ देता है.
Yes.
खाला कोई नहीं इतना करने के बावजूद. So क्यों why are we troubling ourselves? Why?
Expectations now.
किसी और के लिए जो इसको पड़ी नहीं है अपनी.
So my take on this is, why do you need a certificate from outside? Aren't you enough for yourself?
Yeah.
Are you?
No, that is a question you ask yourself when you are
Correct. When you are wholesome yourself, the outside world will automatically change. फिर वो तकलीफ नहीं होगी. फिर when you're not there, people will miss you. So that shift, that transformation is what I'm talking about, is the transformation we need to go through. So that ये जो चिक चलती रहती है ना अंदर, सब कुछ है फिर भी चिक going on. Something is nagging and poking inside. That is suffering, which is here. That is why I come in the picture, guys.
We have a very curious audience here today, and I think we can take just 3 more questions. Guys, please keep your questions concise and just one question at a time, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, firstly, huge fan of yours. And then secondly, as she mentioned, आज काफ़ी बात हुई है कि हमने हमारा ध्यान रखना चाहिए. We do not need a certificate from others कि हम क्या हैं. So what happens with me usually is I've never been a part of a group. I mean, I wasn't able to be a part of a group. And then what used to happen is when your opinion is different from 5 other people, probably they cannot digest your opinion, so they point out it at you, or maybe they prove you wrong. So what has happened lately is, as our Indian marriage system is flowing, हमें ढलना पड़ता है, जैसा फैमिली है, जैसे लोग हैं. तो इसमें हो ये जाता है कि ढलने में मैंने अपना ओपिनियन देना बंद कर दिया है.
You are lost.
But what is bothering me every now and then is कि ये मैं किसी से तो नहीं, पर अपने हस्बैंड से काफ़ी बार बोलती हूँ कि ये मैं नहीं हूँ यार, मैं ऐसी नहीं हूँ भाई, मेरे को नहीं चल सकता ये. एंड देन ही वो बोलता है अरे ऐसे ही होता है, छोड़ देना, तू मेरे को बताया कर. बिकॉज जैसे अभी व्हेन आई एम अ पार्ट ऑफ अ ग्रुप, कहीं बैठे भी हैं, तो अगर 4 लोग कुछ बोल रहे हैं, आई डू नॉट अग्री टू देम, बिल्कुल भी नहीं, But for that matter, I say I agree with you because I don't want to be outside. Sometimes I feel the fear कि मैं अकेले ही रह जाऊंगी फिर ऐसे तो सब लोग बोलेंगे अरे इसका तो हमेशा अलग ही रहता है.
जितने लोग हैं उतने ओपिनियंस हैं, and you cannot expect everybody to be in tally with you. वो possible नहीं है. Okay. Somewhere I read a beautiful line. If you think words are better than silence, then speak. बोलने का क्या जरूरत है? नहीं ठीक है आप करो. This is your opinion, fine. तकलीफ क्यों कर रहे हो अपने आप को? किसी ने पूछा आपका ओपिनियन, आपने दिया ओपिनियन, उनको नहीं जमा. Why is it so compulsory कि सबको आपका ओपिनियन जमना ही चाहिए? यहाँ पे expectations. When you expect, you are going to be sad.
Not your circus, not your monkeys.
Yeah,
Correct.
very true. Very true.
Very true.
Not your circus, not your monkey.
Very
Not
true.
your circus, not your monkey.
Not your circus, not your monkey. अभी वो इतने पैक है ना, इसके ऊपर कुछ अच्छी लाइनें लिख के रखते हैं. मेरा मंत्र in life is whichever thought that does not align to you, does not contribute to you, don't align with it. Correct? If it does not align to you, if it does not contribute to you, don't align with it. But the minute you align with it, it becomes your reality. मेरे को ये थॉट इनका नहीं कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है, चलो इनका इट इज हर प्रॉब्लम, इट इज हर थॉट, इट इज हर ओपिनियन. मेरा ओपिनियन अलग है, फाइन. तकलीफ इतनी, दिस इज वेरी स्मॉल टू बी सो बॉदर्ड अबाउट. छोड़ो, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं दुनिया में. नाउ नेक्स्ट.
हेलो मैम, मेरा नाम जोईता है. सो मैम, जैसे when we explore a feed Instagram, like जो भी अपने इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से, so a lot of times मेरे फीड पे आता है कि you should do womb healing और जो भी सारी healing rituals. So a lot of these healers tell us कि you should do womb healing or different healing rituals on
Womb healing?
food. Yeah, womb healing.
Womb healing.
I'm so sorry. Womb healing or different healing rituals according to full moon or new moon. So they tell those rituals, but they never explain why you should be doing healing in general. Like exactly why we should all be focusing in healing or why we should do healing in general. सब तो बता देते हैं कि आप ये सब करिए या वो सब करिए, but nobody actually teaches us कि healing हमको करनी क्यों चाहिए. Why do we need healing? So मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये सारे तो मुझे बता दिए, but मैं यहाँ पे क्यों करूँ या मैं फुल मून के सामने जाके क्यों, why should I chant the affirmations? Like मुझे तो ये भी नहीं समझ में आता कि मुझे प्रॉब्लम क्या है. They tell me कि आप moon water रखिए and just chant the affirmations, but I don't even understand the purpose because nobody is actually teaching us कि why you need the healing.
My answer is the same as what I told her. Any thought which does not contribute to you, do not align with it. अगर ये आपके दिमाग को पड़ता नहीं है, मत करो. If you feel you require healing, you will get accordingly somebody suggesting something to you. If you have a problem, if you have an issue, उसको लगता है कि it has to be attended to, somebody will definitely come somewhere. Universe is made in such a way कि I need to attend to this issue of mine. You will get somebody who will attend to that issue of mine. इसने ये बोला, उसने वो बोला, मतलब जिंदगी भर हम इसलिए सारे यही करते रहेंगे, जिसका हमको कोई फायदा है नहीं है, ये भी नहीं पता. I read that again on the internet. On the hand you write 897 under the thumb, and you write some number 15 under this, and some number 8 over here. कुछ बहुत सारे पैसे आएंगे, लखपति बन. ऐसा नंबर लिख के इसके बाद में लखपति बनते हैं. What nonsense is that? And people do it. People try it out. So this is rubbish. So you have to know what is meant for you and what is not meant for you. हर चीज हमको करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Again, write this line down and make it your mantra. The thought which does not contribute to you, do not align with it. Period. Got you? हमारे सामने ही बहुत सारी चीजें हुई हैं. तो मेरा ये कहना है कि अगर आप किसी को विश्वास रखते हैं, They say, if I tell you, you come to me, I will take you to my master. Okay, you have that faith in me that she will not guide me wrong. ऐसे जाके you can try it out whichever master you want to go, wherever you want to go. And then see what their mission is and vision is. Second, it should apply to you. It should आपके sensibility को, आपके sensitivity को वो छू लेना चाहिए. You should be able to align with that. If you feel कि नहीं ये जो बोल रहे हैं ये मेरे से नहीं होगा, ये मेरे लिए काम नहीं करेगा. But ये जो इनका mission है, I am interested in something like this. ये. Then you'll have to try. Melody खाओ, खुद जान जाओ. Understand? So you'll have to try. कि यहाँ पे एक साल तो आपको देना पड़ेगा अपने आप को. कुछ उधर के प्रोसेस है, जो भी उनका है, वो ट्राई करो. और अगर लगा कि नहीं ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा है,
Yeah.
School?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful question. Very nice. So yeah. So अगर अच्छा लगा तो करो. Lot of people who are my students, I guide them to my master because they trust me. They trust me. So एक trust value होती है कि यार this one will not take us to the wrong place. So trust value is very important. कभी-कभी क्या wherever you go, like if suppose किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ज्वाइन करने के बाद बहुत सारे रिचुअल्स है, बहुत सारा ये सब है, एंड यू मे नॉट रिलेट टू रिचुअल्स एंड ऑल. आजकल के बच्चों को ये रिचुअल्स ये सब नहीं अच्छा लगता. सो यू विल से कि नहीं ये दिस इज नॉट माय टाइप. फाइन, यू गो समवेयर एल्स, बट यू हैव टू गो एंड ट्राई इट आउट. धुन बदल के तो देखो.
So, what a wonderful conversation, and I really want you guys to, have all the answers to your questions, but unfortunately we are running out of time. We want to give you a small token of appreciation.
Why small? I like big token.
You have that from all our heart.
Okay, everything from the headquarters, everyone from the headquarters are so a small token of appreciation from our side. Really is small, but our love is great, ma'am. With this wonderful conversation, it truly is great for you.
Thank you.
एक कहानी वो भी है, और जो अब तक नहीं कही है, एक कहानी वो भी है.
वाह.
एक फसाना मुझको सुनाना, एक कहानी उम्र के चलते पहिए ने. एक फसाना मुझको सुनाया उम्र के चलते पहिए ने, और बचपन से रुकी है जो वो कहानी यहाँ है. A storyteller's life is a constant struggle to find the right audience. I believe that having witnessed this beautiful conversation today, it has basically pushed forward the belief that our story will always find an audience.
Nice, very good.
The success of today's events owes much to you, ma'am.
Owes to the listeners. वो नहीं है तो मैं नहीं हूँ.
What an inspiring presence you have, and I am in absolute awe of your journey and of inner reflection and spirituality. More than that, you as a person, really.
Thank you so much.
Next, I want to thank Kirti for holding space beautifully, for doing the conversation. And on behalf of SAS Women, our sponsors, Sri Sivan Limited, for being an active catalyst for the events and promoting culture and literary stream throughout India, and not just India but abroad through the foundation. For an event like this, the pre-production work kicked in weeks before, and it requires a planning and a bird's eye view to look into the details. And to the amazing women in SAS, Anshul, Kirti, thank you for being the brain and muscle behind this beautiful event. And last but not the least, I sincerely appreciate all of you for being such a lovely audience.
Yes.
You were patting your back.
Self-love.
this evening was just perfect. And thank you for your patience and spending your time with us. It has been a great pleasure. And until next time, I hope we meet again in the same, I get it now, just about that. So yeah, until next time, and I have just one request. As we conclude this event, we give out a book signed by ma'am, of course. So I would request you to please come one by one to the place where the book are, and just take one copy for each family if you are together with your family, and come. Please have a seat just beside ma'am and get it signed, get a picture. Just don't crowd that area. That's it.